If you're seeing this, then this is your full moon message. Welcome. This message is for fire sign energy. Fire signs being Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This could potentially be your sun, moon, rising, or it could be any other planetary placement within your chart, however you're resonating. Or maybe you don't have any fire sign energy in your chart and this has found you, and maybe you're just like feeling the vibes at this party, and that is great too. Whatever the case is, welcome, welcome. My name is Lara, and we are diving in to the messages coming through for us under this super blue full moon in Aquarius. This super blue full moon is a combination of a lot. So there are super moons, there are blue moons, there are full moons, right? This is particularly rare because it's a combination of all of these energies, right? We get the term once in a blue moon because blue moons are pretty rare as it is. Super moons are when the moon appears brighter. Blue moons are when the moon is blue. And full moon is a natural part of our moon cycle that we come across every month, every moon month. So we're going to be looking at what our full moon messages are. I have a couple of oracle decks we're going to dive into. I have the Keepers of the Light Oracle. We're going to see who's coming through to support us under this full moon light. We're going to dive in with the tarot. We're going to take a look at what our focus is under this energy, as well as the gifts that we that are available for us to receive and the gifts available for us to give under this moon, because we love reciprocity. Okay, it's give and take. It's give and take. Yes, give and receive. I like receive better. Give and receive, right? Take is a little aggressive. Yes. Also, what's happening at this time too, I've had people texting me like, what is going on astrologically? I'm not an astrologer, but there is so much happening. So I know I'm utterly exhausted under this energy. But I'm doing it anyway. And yeah, there's a lot going on. There's like at least 3 or 4 planets in retrograde. Most notably right now is Mercury. We're sort of like smack dab in the middle of that, working with that energy. And August has been a big month. So there's a lot going on. I don't want to waste too much time talking about all of that. If you're finding this video, by the way, and it is not the super blue full moon on August 19th, 2024, that's fine, because these are timeless messages. So you're finding this video exactly when you need to find it. Lucky you. And you can trust that the messages here, you know what to take, what's for you and what's not. This is a general reading, so there's a lot of us coming together. We're looking more generally speaking at the energy. It may not be case specific to you, but these are the themes, the patterns, the energy that we're working with for the collective that's coming to this. It can present itself in various different ways. The possibilities are endless. So yeah. But welcome. Let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to start with our Keepers of the Light. Let's see who is here to support our fire signs under this, this super blue full moon. Okay, right out the gates, we have Odin, psychic insight. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. Wow, that's intense. Okay, we have a little book here. I'm just going to see if there's any more information. I know a little bit about Odin, but The book's gonna do better. Odin is the Norse all-father god, sky god, whatever. Yes. The all-father god who is revered to the present day. He is a powerful, all-seeing, he's a Norse god, a powerful, all-seeing, all-knowing god. His twin flame is Freya, who was the goddess of beauty, and like her, he has a raven totem. The story goes that he surrendered one of his eyes at a mystical spring called Mimir so that he could gain the wisdom of the ages. He is a strong but somewhat wild character who helps us, here, you want to see him? He is a strong but somewhat wild character who helps us reawaken our natural psychic instincts and open our third eye so we can look beyond the physical senses and into the spiritual realms. He also helps us recognize that it's okay to have insights into what's happening next. After all, we are the creators of our path. Odin guards the runic alphabet too and works closely with the signs, symbols, and omens. Okay, this is interesting because if you catch, I do a Tarot Tuesday video every week. So if you caught that, I already am sort of like feeling it tie in with this. Because we're going to be working with this energy. There was a lot of like, we had High Priestess there, lots of psychic, intuitive energy. You are being encouraged to look beyond what your physical eyes are showing you. Look within and follow your intuition or psychic visions. You may want to plan ahead at this time. It's important to keep your mind and energy focused on the best possible outcome. There will be signs and symbols from the light to tell you that you are on the right path. Be aware of winged beings gracing your path as a wink from Odin and the light keepers to say that they are honoring your work. So if you're seeing ravens, you know who it is. That's who it's going to be. Fascinating. Okay. Great. Well, welcome. Thank you. Okay. Now that we have Odin here with us to guide us in, let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards and take a look at what our focus is under this moon. So what focus under this super blue full moon do we have for my fire signs? There we go. That's one. What is the gift available to be received for my fire signs under this super blue full moon energy? One card for that, please, if you wouldn't mind. Oh, a little shy. Oh, there you are. Great. And then, is that it? Thank you. One more. Saw you. For the gift to give. Okay, great. And as per usual, we're going to take a look. Ooh. Wow. At the shadow card at the bottom of the deck. All right, there's a lot going on here, babe. The Knight of Wands, maybe you're feeling, it's in the reverse position, so maybe you're feeling stuck. Maybe you're feeling ready to move. And you don't know where to go. There's a lot of anxiety around this as well. Okay? With the Nine of Swords, mental anguish. We've got the birds. Look at that. With this, I always really feel like this Knight of Wands too speaks a lot to like dancing to the beat of your own drum. If you look at that, you know, the horse is dancing and we've got the drum player here. So in the reverse position, there's some resistance to really letting go, letting loose, fully stepping into your own rhythm. There's a lot of anxiety around doing that. And it looks like it's because there's this energy of like very controlling, domineering. There's an energy of like, I'm going to, you know, maybe like ego driven energy of like, I'm doing this the way I want to do it and I don't care what you want to say. Whether that's you or maybe that's something around your circumstance, maybe that's what's causing the anxiety. Because we're dealing with our shadow card placements here, it's probably something within yourself. Maybe there's a voice in there. Okay. All right. Interesting. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we have on the table here. What is our focus for my fire signs? We have the Six of Pentacles. I was just talking about reciprocity. So our focus is a balanced give and take. It's a delicate balance here, but it is finding the support, the help that you need, something coming in. This could, you know, maybe this is you who needs the support, or maybe it's you that's giving support. Either way, the focus here is balance, right? Someone who is as happy to give as the other is happy to receive. There's a respect in this dynamic. Okay? This is not someone taking more than they're given, really. Okay, this kind of makes sense with our shadow cards. There's an element of balance in the Six of Pentacles as well. But as the Six of Pentacles, if this isn't a physical benefactor, it is in some sort of spiritual capacity, but it has to do with your material resources, opportunities, someone coming in to open a door for you, perhaps someone coming in with support. Even if this does manifest as an actual person or opportunity, I'm still picking up on it being divinely gifted. The song Earth Angel just came into my head. Earth Angel, Earth Angel. If you don't know that song, you should look it up. It's cute. It's like an old song. But that's what's coming in. Okay. All right. So listen, very appropriate card here. Giving, receiving. So what are we here to receive under this super blue full moon energy? Okay. The Ace of Pentacles. How fascinating. Ace of Pentacles is all about opportunity, new beginnings, planting a new seed. In the reverse position, this could be about opportunities passing you by, missed opportunities. Interestingly enough, the Ace of Pentacles is the gift to be received. So this is potentially speaking to maybe a greater, more profound understanding psychic knowing of, you know, what's not meant for you is not meant to take root. Yeah. And seeing that as the gift, right? It's so easy to see this as like not as a gift. But what is the universe saving you from? When these opportunities don't pan out? And having a deeper understanding that these opportunities not panning out doesn't have to do with how do I want to say what I want to say? It doesn't have to do with you not stepping into your fullness. I don't know. I kind of lost it there, but if that makes sense, we'll run with it. So that's the gift. Interestingly enough, that's the gift to receive. What's the gift to give in that case? The Knight of Pentacles. I mean, sorry, not the Knight, the King of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles coming out for you, fire signs. Interestingly enough. It's time to give up those connections that are holding you back from building to your potential. This could be an actual person that's in your life. Maybe you're overly dependent on someone at the moment. Upright, the King of Pentacles is, you know, built up his resources for himself. Everything he needs is at his fingertips. In the reverse position, I'm picking up on this energy of someone taking more than they are contributing. And this could be someone that you thought you could, who you thought was in support of you. That's kind of specific. But it could also be, you know, if it's not like an actual person in your life, then it's a metaphor for an energy. The idea that you need to be dependent on someone or something else perhaps is an outdated storyline. Interesting. Okay. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I'm gonna ask for one more card. I just want to walk away with something, if you don't mind, please and thank you. Do you have? Oh, there it is. Okay, this is just one to clarify what we've got going on here. Yeah, the Chariot. This is movement. This is balance. I mean, this is the full moon. It's time to let go. It's time to move on. You know, what is it you're banking on that is not going to carry you forward? That's not moving you forward? Again, this is the card of balance. It's a card of harnessing both the light and the darkness. There's courage in this card as well. There's an intuitive ability to move Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Let's go ahead and pull this all together with we're going to get a card from the moon deck. And just sort of see like what spirit has to offer. How can we best support ourselves at this time through this energy while we work with this focus. What insight, advice, suggestion do you have for my fire signs? Please and thank you. There we go. What do we got? Okay. So remember how I said like this felt very connected to the Tarot Tuesday reading? I don't do this very often, but if you're feeling so inclined, you should go find that video because we have collaboration brings more sweetness into my life and into my world. And the bees, there were a lot of bees in the Tarot Tuesday reading, so that's why it just like is feeling very with Odin and this and all this psychic energy and the bees. I'm really sort of feeling that energy. But anyway, if it feels right. Collaboration brings more sweetness into my life and into my world. Okay, let's see what they have about this in the little book. Okay. Collaboration brings visions of life and teaches us how to work with others to reach a common goal. Okay, working with others, yes. We can pollinate the world with more beauty and abundance while learning skills of focus, cooperation, productivity, fellowship, and alchemy. The sacred bee is an impressive collaborator and brings vital nourishment into our lives. Bees work hard with incredible focus and cannot survive without their community and hive. They symbolize how the alchemical result of working together is a powerful process that transmutes something ordinary into something extraordinary. Collaboration is a supportive and necessary energy for you to connect with right now. It will open new pathways and help you accomplish what may otherwise seem impossible while fostering more joy in the creative process. Open up, reach out, and create something sweet and magical with others. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, maybe I'm picking up too, there's something here about maybe you've been putting all of your eggs in one basket for too long. And maybe it's had to be a new basket over and over again. But it's definitely taking more from you. You're banking on something, some one thing, and it's time to diversify and open up and be more collaborative. For however that resonates for you. All right. So that's the reading that I have. I hope this was helpful. If you liked this video, please hit the like button, share, subscribe, all of the things. Leave me a comment. I love hearing how things are going for you. If you have any questions or you're curious about my work, the things that I do so many different things. It's so fun. All that information is going to be in the description box below. You're welcome to check it out, reach out. I would love to connect. I'm also on Instagram, TikTok, whatever. We're figuring it all out, but like, find me. It's cute. And yeah, that's what I see, my beautiful fire signs, for your full moon reading. So, yes, I wish you all the best of luck. Take care under this moon. Definitely, like, energies are intense. So, listen to yourself, what you need. And yeah, you are intuitively led. You're intuitively led. So I will see you on the other side.